Hello YouTube and welcome back. This is Nico and you're watching Dare to Games. Today we're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance and we're going to put to bed the age-old question in this game of what is the best longsword. So let's just get right into that. So as you can see here, I've got the three contesters for best longsword in my inventory. I have the Executioner's Sword, Herod's Sword, and St. George's Sword. Now, most people believe that St. George's Sword is the best. Several people posit the Executioner's Sword being the best. But I'll break it down and I'll show you why the answer is really none of these are the best. They're all really good weapons, but I'll show you why. So we'll start off with Herod's Sword because it's the easiest to get. You can buy it or steal it from the Rete Sword Shop at any point. And it does have the highest, well, other than this, but... So let's just go into this. So, I won't read it, but so you see it as a stab damage of 45, a slash damage of 75, and a blunt damage of 3, a defensive 108. Okay, so right off the bat, it's a really good sword. Those are good stats, no matter what anyone may say. Plus, it's a beautiful looking sword. But the real things to pay attention to are that slash damage of 75 being very high for slash, and the stab damage of 45 being still decently high. Next up, you have St. George's Sword, which many people consider to be the best one, and I'll get into why. And I think it's because it is the most balanced. You've got 72 for stab and 72 for slash. So if I was going to put my chips into one, I would be saying this one is the best because it's balanced for that 72. And a blunt of 3, which is normal. And the defense is 110, which is 2 points higher than Herod's Sword. That being said, so I could say that, I would say that it's better than Herod's Sword, but only if you also stab. If you never stab, then Herod's Sword is better than St. George's Sword, because it's got a higher slash damage. But then when we get into the Executioner's Sword, that's where we see a difference. Now, if you're only slashing, the Executioner's Sword makes more sense than Herod's Sword because it has even higher damage. The only difference is the stab damage is lower. Herod's Sword being 45 and the Executioner's Sword only being 26. That being said, it only takes a level of 7 strength to use, so it's much easier, and the defense is higher on Executioner's Sword than Herod's Sword. Basically, the moral of this story is all three of these swords are really good swords. Like I said, if I was going to put mine into one, it'd be St. George's Sword, just because it's the most balanced. But if you're just slashing all the time, the Executioner's Sword is probably your best bet. And, if you just want one that you can go buy right away and you don't have to go looking for, Herod's Sword is the way to go. But that's not enough for a video, so I decided you may be able to see on this side of the screen, I've done my best to dress up as a Crusader. You know the kind. And so we're gonna go after some heretics, because Deus Vult. So I see one already. Right down the road here, we've got our first target, Sir Olbram, I think his name is. So let's see if he wants to duel.
You again?
Ah, yes.
I suppose you want to challenge me to a duel?
Yes, that was just my intention. I've been practicing. I got much better at it.
Wait a while. There's something I'd like to tell you first.
I'm all ears.
You can't duel with someone just like that. There has to be a reason.
But I thought knights fight for their honor, don't they?
I suppose so. Only I'm not a knight. We ought to fight for something more substantial.
Like what?
No doubt you carry some fine clothing on your travels, don't you? Bet that.
Yes. But what if I get invited to a banquet?
Then you can go as you are. At least you'll look adventurous.
Wait, what about me? What do I get if I win?
I'm giving you a chance to fight for honor. That's a valuable thing, isn't it? Let's get to it.
Wonderful.
I kind of thought he would give up after that. Since I'm using Executioner's Sword, you'll notice I'm not throwing many stabs. I think I might have accidentally killed him. Deus Vult. Let's see if we can find some more heretics. Alright, we've spotted our camp. Let's go see if they're heretics. Jesus Christ be praised. I am here to save you. Nope, nope. I think they're heretics. There we go. Ooh. The more well-armored people, eh? Yes. By the Pope.
Gone weak at the knees, have you? You'll pay for that. Shit! What's the matter? Come on!
One more opponent. Let's see whose side God is on. Ooh. Well, I think it's clear that Deus Vult. So, hope you liked this video, but that should do it. Congratulations on making it to the end of the video. If you did, I can assume you liked the content, and hopefully you'll subscribe and turn on the notification bell. If you haven't already, check out these links I have on the screen to see me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. If you like my content and would like to support what I do here, there's a link to my Patreon account in the description, and a donation would be much appreciated. In any case, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.